This week is going to be an overview of what policy debate is, and in the weeks to come we'll talk more about the different intricacies of policy debate and how they all work together to make a debate or policy debate round. So this podcast is first going to start with speech order and times, the two sides of the debate, the 1AC and the affirmative case. Next week we will talk more in depth about the affirmative side of policy debate. So the first thing that we need to talk about are the what actually is policy debate. And in policy debate, there are two sides that debate against each other. There's a resolution, and this year will be that resolved the United States federal government should substantially increase its economic and/or diplomatic engagement with the People's Republic of China. In a typical presidential debate, they would debate about current issues and how each presidential candidate would handle situations. But with policy debate, it's more about how the United States government would handle a certain situation that involves some sort of policy to be passed through Congress. So this year will be about how we can help the People's Republic of China. So every debate round starts with the affirmative side speaking first, and the affirmative side of the debate starts with a speech that's called the First Affirmative Constructive, or the 1AC for short. This means that the first person will present a speech. The 1AC has to show that there is a problem in the world today called the status quo. The affirmative team is in agreement with the resolution and poses a solution to a particular problem. So in a later podcast, we'll discuss all of the parts of the 1AC, including topicality, inherency, harms, and solvency. So after the 1AC, there's what's called a cross-examination. And the cross-examination is a 2-minute period where the first affirmative speaker is asked questions about the 1AC and the case. This is a critical time for the negative team to find out what their strategy will be to prove the affirmative case either isn't needed or won't solve for the particular harms. Cross-examination happened from both teams to clarify the prior speech, what the prior speech was all about, and answer any questions they may have. Cross-examination is done between every constructive speech. The next speech is in the policy round is called the second negative constructive, or the 2NC for short. The 2NC's job is to build up the arguments that they have against the 1AC. All of the constructive speeches are used to build up the arguments they will use throughout the debate round. The next few speeches are the 2AC, where the debaters continue to answer arguments that were presented by the other team and fueling their arguments with explanations. Next is the 2NC, followed by another cross-examination. After all the speakers have given their constructive speeches, they move into rebuttal speeches. Rebuttal speeches follow the same process, but the speech times are only 3 minutes without cross-examinations between each speech. Here is where debaters use their persuading skills to prove to the judge that their arguments beat the other team's arguments. In summation, although this may be a difficult process to get the hang of, they are very rewarding. Debate opportunities are always available, including scholarships and awards. Stretching your mind and means of debate can be very fun and engaging, as well as helpful in the classroom. Here's a photo of two debaters that hail from Kansas City area and are killing it in collegiate policy debate programs in their school. Join us next week, where we will get more in-depth in the 1AC with a clarification of the different stock issues: topicality, inherency, harms, plan, and solvency.